Bro, gotta make sure you check the little box. They include my audio box. Because we're streaming. We're doing the stream right now.
Bro, what stream?
This
This
is
is
the
MMS.
MNN stream, man. Milsim News Network. So you wanna get in, Gorgon? Check the little box. Otherwise, I guess leave the party.
Sorry, what?
We're doing the stream, dude. So if you wanna be here, check the little box and talk with us. Otherwise, like, don't be here.
All right, I pressed the box. Is that
Okay,
good enough
cool.
for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Reserved? What do you mean reserved?
The fuck?
Okay, there we
All
go.
right, so okay, he can hear him now. Yeah, all right, everything's good. Gentlemen, if you guys want to start, introduce, just give you a quick introduction of who you are, what unit you're repping.
Major Zeus, commanding officer of the current 8ID, 8 Infantry Division.
Second Lieutenant Viscus, Infantry XO of the 8th Infantry Division.
Uh, NG Gorgon, Staff Sergeant, Advisor of the 8th Infantry Division, Armor XO, and actual Army soldier, real life. Yeah.
Oh no shit.
Oh, yeah. Just came back, bro. Natty Guard, baby. Natty Guard. Loving it.
Oh, you're a fucking nasty girl, you bastard.
Hey, bro. I work at
I
Fort
bet you're down
McCoy
at
now.
Hood, aren't you?
Hey, bro, I work at Fort McCoy now. I got a tech job. I'm working federal. I'm doing business, bro. You talking about making that money, double dipping? You know what I mean? Double dip.
Oh, you
JRTC,
make
baby.
good money. You could talk about that place up in Alabama that makes fucking tanks. I
They
forgot the name of it.
they sent what you want to call it? They sent a fucking sent an Abrams and a Paladin up here. I don't know how, but probably like a train
Fuck,
or
I
fucking.
see fucking there's a BAE Systems place down near Fort Sill.
Yeah.
I passed on 44. They
Oh
got
yeah.
like six. They got six fucking paladins lined up right outside the building.
That's awesome, bro. I mean, the maintenance and the servicing on that shit, it's stupid, but it's
I
lit.
just want to see a fucking paladin just straight shot a
Fire,
fucking
yeah,
tank.
yeah.
Just like just pointed blank. Just like we're not gonna fucking launch it. Just gonna shoot straight. See who
Little,
does this T-50.
little tank destroyer
Fucking
action. Okay, okay.
bring back the fucking tank destroyer.
Oh, the
But
155, bro, is gonna flatten some fucker, bro. I swear. Ugh. Yeah. All right, Mr.
all
Zeus
right,
and Viscus, go ahead and
all right. So
plead your
gentlemen,
case.
anyone who's been following our Twitter X, whatever the fuck they want to call it nowadays, knows that there's a situation that brewed up in Milsim headquarters. Do you guys want to go over that?
Yeah. The vote we had a vote to blacklist and ban actually passed the vote passed to blacklist and ban 8ID and then a list of individuals. Um
There's an actual list. I thought it was just over one person.
no, there's a list. Few
Someone
individuals.
mentioned something about a furry. What was that about?
Right.
Okay,
So,
that's
Vaguely.
very
That
complicated.
was
yeah, there's a kid.
Vaguely.
Mhm.
OSFG
So,
vaguely awake, I think.
I
Yeah.
think one night we were like, I think so. We had a little bit of a 8ID had a little bit of a like a 2.5, 3 week like disbursement of like, all right, we're kind of like sitting low, go join other teams, figure out what you want to do. Some was split off with the 3AD, 3RB as well, tried them out as well. Um, and when we were in 3ID, we were training with them. We had fun. I was, hey, I'll help you guys in the future, maybe. Um, very chaotic group, unorganized, but regardless, we were in a party after a training or like a pubs match. We were just having fun with a new group of guys. Me, Mojo, someone else. I can even remember the conversation. Um, we were just joking, or we were joking around, cracking jokes, you know. Now, if you're in the military, shit, people say shit all the time, you know. But
Oh,
someone point,
definitely.
you know,
Fuck.
someone just happened to be talking about furries and saying, you know, let's go kill them or whatever. As just one of those things, like, you know, it's a crusade against our masculinity, you know. So we have to, you know, we're just like making a joke or whatever. It was fucking 12 at night or 11 at night, and we had no idea that like there was people in the party that were actually taking offense. I don't even know who was in the party besides me, Mojo, and I presume a vaguely awake was in the party. I don't even remember, to be honest. And he seemed pretty chill with it. To be fair, let's be honest. Like I think he was laughing, and they just turned it into something as if we kind of like made him sad and hurt him and scared him. Or like it's like what?
I don't
It's
think he asked for an apology. It sounded like it was only Strid's good, and
I
it
think
if
yeah, I think it was something blown out of proportion. Like
I mean,
completely,
if it was
just
a
to
real
add.
problem, he would have
Was it like
addressed
blown
it when
out?
it
What is
happened.
it like blown out of proportion by him,
I
or
think
was it
no,
like did he
his
just like
groups.
go talk to someone else about it, and then like they got all pissy?
I think went to go talk to something about it. Maybe he mentioned it somewhere, and maybe Strict Goods are the leader of 2SFG, and they like kind of like use that as extra like garlic to a soup or garlic to like a dish. Oh, let's just put it on here just to make it even better. Let's just make it seem like they're the worst. And when I asked for
That's kind of
audio.
a weird metaphor because I mean,
If I
it's a
asked,
fucking.
dude, if I asked for like audio transfer, there's nothing there. Like, what do you like? I don't even remember what happened that night. To be fair,
Were you drinking?
no, sober.
Oh,
I mean, look at it this
God,
way, man. If there was an actual problem, they would have came to us like within the 2-3 weeks that it happened, right? Or when Zeus was
was
enlisted
that
in their team,
uh
you would have addressed it in their internals, but they
was that
didn't.
before the? Like, we'll get into the War Doc thing a little bit later,
Way before.
but
This
was
was
this way
before.
before the War Doc?
Hmm.
It's probably like a week and a half before, maybe two.
Like no one say, hey, we're gonna raise you because of this or some shit. They just like they waited for it to cook, or
Yeah. So
they let it stew over until something else happened, and they just that's a fucking problem.
it's a little interesting. It's definitely and something I didn't even remember. And it's like, oh, just blow this out of It's like, okay.
It's like
Yeah, but I mean, I've
See, I
I've
mean,
talked to I've talked to
if
Strizgood. I've talked to the 3ID guys before, like between those periods, and I mean, was no problem. They didn't like mention this or anything. Um,
It's yeah.
I don't
Yep.
know, like it just appeared out of nowhere.
It was like a
I mean,
month ago.
I haven't even talked to Vaguely about it. I don't even know, like, because I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure he's not in the hub, like that
I
Discord
think I
community
think he
chat,
No, no, he
is.
but
is, he
he
is.
is. All right. Well,
actually,
I,
Hmm.
I haven't seen him
wait,
once.
Vaguely's in the hub.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
I saw him.
no,
He
I
might,
have
yeah.
not
I
seen
don't,
him.
I never seen him, so I don't think he talks
So,
in the hub. He's just like there to
because
look.
if he was in the hub, then I can actually talk to him. So, but no, I haven't seen him in the hub once. Like, I was gonna ask him, like, yo, like, is this for real? Is this cap? Is this like something made up by your CO and XO just to fucking piss us off, or what's up? Because I'm pretty sure, like, when I was in when me, Zeus, Mojo, a guy named Mango, I think Taco joined us. Taco Emergency joined us in 3ID. We're just doing trainings and just like JTOs and shit. Just
Hmm.
like every time we do, like we did a training on Gulen Peaks, right? Vaguely was on the other side as Op 4. Every time I die by his 416, I just see a fucking furry dick and balls. Just the stupidest shit. I get so
The
pissed.
fuck?
No, for real. Like that's his little like that's his like battle log pick, right? And so I would say
Oh,
like I would say like
the
you
emblem.
motherfucker. Yeah, yeah. I would be like you motherfucker. You the furry dude got me. The furry dude got me. And he's just laughing in the party. I'm like, I'm gonna kill you, bro. I'm gonna kill you. He's like, yeah, yeah, come and get me, come and get me. You know, it's just like
So that
short
all
shit.
that still was said during the middle of a match,
Yeah, like
and
I'll be honest, bro.
what?
Like I'll be honest, like we all say shit like that because like we're all kind of friends. Like I'm
Yeah,
not gonna kill
especially if
you.
you're getting killed multiple times by the same dick and balls for
Yeah,
dude.
the furry dude. Yeah. And like, I mean, like, no disrespect, and like, if you felt threatened, bro, like, I apologize, but at the same time, how you gonna feel threatened on a game that's from like 14 years ago? And I'm chilling, sitting here in a state,
I don't even think the
I'm in the
age of the
Midwest,
game is
bro.
taken into effect.
Oh yeah, bro. This was like Warzone or fucking like the
Oh
brand new
fuck Warzone,
Battlefield.
they'll like that shit'll be recorded.
Oh yeah. But no, if it was like Warzone or something, bro, yeah, I would threaten somebody's life because that fucking game gets me, bro. It gets me. But at the end of the day, I don't mean shit that I say all the fucking time.
Shit.
I think it's important to address why we stopped like 880 for a second and then came back to it, like the journey through there. Like that's like a important like why. Like Gorgon, like you had the CEO position, right? And like there was a reason why we did it, right? Activity and just the
Oh
other
yeah,
things that were going on with community for no reason. I don't know what it was, you know?
like
It
there were
seemed like
like the reason I closed down 8ID SEO was because number one, obviously, just called them out both, but our activity was super fucking low. Like for
In
JTO,
MHQ,
like NHQ, like the community itself, like JTOs, raids and shit. Like my event
virtual
signups,
non-existent.
I get like 8 people, 8 or 9 people max,
yeah, like so
right?
we're
And
going back.
that
It's at the end of January basically right now. Is what we're doing. That's what we're talking
yeah.
about. Mhm.
And so like
So
you know
we
like
had it, idea.
yeah, like I didn't like we couldn't pull shit. So I was just like, you know what? I'm pulling the fucking plug.
Well, the reason why we
I
were pulling shit is because we're a team of just asset guys. We have like 20 people at least that only play assets. And then you ask those 20 guys to show up to the JTO where it's one tank or like infantry only. I mean, like they're not gonna show up, right? Like it's just it makes sense. Um, like it put Gorgon in a position to where he only JTOs he could set up, no one's gonna show up to them because they don't want to play infantry only. They don't want to play Dragon Valley with like two tanks. Like it's not what they want to do. They want to do like an all asset with aviation and everything.
yeah, most of my 8ID guys, like most of them are like old school, like fucking Firewatches, raids, 24/7, 4,000 tickets, all assets, and just like, I mean, no offense to
Over
this
the fucking.
new community, but everybody's just being a soft pansy, bro. Nobody wants to. Nope.
This was actually the second time I joined MHQ. The first time I was there, it's like there was kind of stuff going on, but after a while, it fucking died,
Right.
and I was going through my computer on Discord on my computer. It's like, and before I left, I saw like the last message was like from 4 days ago or some shit. It's like, yeah, shit ain't happening here. Leave. Then
Well,
all of a sudden we get talk with we did an episode with Jason, and he's talking about, yeah, we got MHQ back up and running. It's like, well, fuck shit, man, send me an invite.
no.
But I
I
mean, now
mean,
it's, and I made the argument when this whole vote was going on. You do this, you're gonna go right back to where the fuck this whole thing started, and this whole community is gonna die. And I brought up NetHub as an example, and two unbeknownst to me, I didn't know NetHub was more active than I thought. Because I go in there yesterday and today I saw people are still using it. It's like, well, fuck me. I guess people are still using NetHub.
I mean, it's active, but at the same time, like, it's active for the people in the chats, but most of those people don't have units. They just have the tags, and they're just sitting in there, and they're
Yeah,
just
saying like C
reminiscing
chat
about
or
the
A chat or something like that.
yeah, and they're just
And
reminiscing about the old times. They don't care about Milsim
yeah,
anymore because it's all
the
fucked.
whole time I'm making that argument, it's like I was rocking 3RB tags, and apparently me making this fucking argument is like, you do this, your community's gonna go the same. It's gonna go to the fucking wayside, just like all the other communities that I've fucking been in, like Battlefield 4, Battlefield 1,
Right,
BF5,
right.
fucking even the 2042 community.
That's all right.
I
That's kind of weird,
fucking
bro. It's
That
kind of
shit,
weird.
it died real quick. Fucking, it's
Fuck
like
that
God,
game.
it's like as soon as it was birthed, it fucking died.
Yeah, no, evil
Okay,
told me. It was fucking horrible.
so we like now all this shit's happening. It's like guarantee you, it's gonna go to the fucking wayside. It's not gonna be instant. It's not gonna happen overnight, but it's gonna fucking
It
happen.
it started well, man. Like the
It
teams
did.
voted in the rules. We sat down. We had good conversations. But I think what ultimately happened is, uh, Jason stopped enforcing the rules, and teams started
I'm
uh
not fucking the admins,
becoming
the
cronies,
mods or
man.
admins go after him as soon as he says
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, I know exactly. But Jason's really good. Like I love Jason, and he's a great person. And he's doing a fantastic job as the owner. But like, that dude
It's the
got burnt out,
fucking
man. I think these guys just like they like
we
hammered him and kept
Visk.
trying to bully him.
Visk, were you around back in early days of BF5?
I was
Oh
not in
fuck it.
community at
I
least.
feel old. Like we had that shit under wraps. Like fucking disputes, fucking mods and owners
Oh,
took
what
it. Like
line chat back then? Yeah.
oh no fuck Discord. Uh,
Oh,
it's like I took over that shit from fucking Krieg when he up and left. And
Hmm.
anything that came out, we had that shit taken care of within like a day or two. Now it's just fucking and like the
like
owner says something, okay, we get admins aren't being a dick, but Jason like compared to what happens with Jason, that shit would have been an easy way out back in BF5 CC. Because fucking as soon as they start mouthing off, someone sees it and they start calling for a vote to remove that person that starts mouthing off and act like they know better than the fucking owner.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
line chat would destroy these kids. I'm not
Fucking
gonna
line
lie, bro.
Oh
check.
yeah.
Prime line chat, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Until it gets
no,
yeah, fucking nuked.
no, nobody
The
gave a
the
fuck
the
about
old
feelings
school
back then, bro.
MAs, the old
Hell
school
no.
MAs, man. Say what you will, I hate them sometimes, but these kids would start talking and opening their mouths with these old school MAs would put them right back in their place. That's that was great about them. Is sometimes
Like
they were the voice of reason when they needed to
line
be.
chat was good, bro, because now that new hub is literally like one little problem comes up, it just turns into debate club for 3 fucking hours. Stupidest shit ever, bro. Like
What
it's
in NetHub?
no, like the new community, like the one we got blacklisted out of, because I
Hecklers.
don't know, we're here
Hey, dude,
playing the game.
we're gonna fight you because you fucking TP'd our house. No, don't fight. Fighting's wrong. Motherfucker,
Yeah.
what the fuck else are you supposed to do in this goddamn game?
And it's like I even yeah we said some shit, but like we dropped the document, but we kind of retracted it, and I even apologized like a dude, like a fucking grown ass boy. Like I've acknowledged and I'm like, hey, sorry, like we'll do something else. We'll do something better. Like, nope, it's not good enough. They hate us. It's what it feels like. They just feel like they just want to get rid of us
It's
because like they don't want to
that
learn
shit
from us. They just
reminds me.
want to get us out. They don't want to be destroyed on the map. I was gonna actually had a plan to literally start teaching teams how to play armor. Like I was gonna have this whole thing so that way we had this whole group. It's like, it's like, hey, I'm
They,
good. Like I should teach guys, but like they don't want that either. So it's like, what the fuck? What do you even do with that?
they want to
Nothing.
follow the pretty much the whole. It pains me to fucking see this, but they want to start modeling at the whole DC. It's like fucking, oh, we're gonna debate why we should go to fight or remove this person. That way we could be in a little group chat, talk to people, and not really do a goddamn thing. If that's is that what we're coming to when it comes to Milsim and on console?
I fucking hate it.
Uh,
I hate that shit.
all right, let's move on to the next question real quick. The War Doc. I gotta go grab another drink, but if you guys will just like, uh, just walk us through from the beginning up until recent. Like what brought it on?
So
Were there debates inside 8ID that said, "Hey, maybe we shouldn't do this or maybe we should, so on and so forth.
So basically, how it started was uh, Zeus when Zeus and I were in 3RB, Zeus found that photo, the photographic proof, the one that was in quotes chat. He saw that. He was like, "What the hell? What the fuck?" He saved it on his phone. And then he told me about it. And I didn't believe him. And then we left. We ended up getting kicked from 3RB. Uh, one day we did a JTO with 3ID, and he was talking to me about it, and he sent it to me because I never actually read it. So I read the thing completely, and I was like, "What the fuck?" when I read it. Um, we talked about it. We realized they had it in their coach chat. We had just the photograph, so we sent it over to two guys, to King John and to Slim Hawk, because Jesker wouldn't have talked to us if we sent it to him and asked them questions about it. So we asked those two guys to go talk to him about it. We're a little like middlemen, and they came back to us. They told us it was a Reddit post. It came from a Reddit post, and then they had it. He thought it was funny. He copy pasted it into his chat, and then somebody took a screenshot of it, posted into the coach chat. So we had really had two problems with it. Squid, you're still there, right?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Oh, I didn't know if you left for a drink.
I
Basically,
just went. It took me like 2 minutes to go grab it.
oh, okay. So we have two fundamental problems with it. The first one was that the end of the post, like the from the middle to the end, it was kind of pedophilia, in my opinion. Some people we debated about it or like for fucking hours in the one chat, the headquarters
I
chat. Some
yeah,
people
when
disagree
I
with
saw
me.
that it when I saw it, I was on the road. It just seemed odd.
It's definitely
It was
weird. Like it caught my eye when I saw. That's why I was like, "What the fuck is this? What the hell is he saying?" Like,
But go ahead.
yeah,
it
some
was like
they have
bo
this. Oh, go ahead. Sorry, I'm not gonna.
I could see how you might say, hey, maybe, but it's definitely like there's a level of pedophilia to it. Um, I what I saw when I read it was the whole part of stretch marks. When it goes on about the stretch marks and about he's talking about his baby boy, and then it later goes on to say he's gonna go to boy college and you have some sort of level of grooming, whereas like let's hope that he's gay and then etc. And I just thought when I read that dude, there's a level of grooming to it. It was like I was like, what the fuck? It's weird as fuck. Um,
It is fucking weird. It's like the,
Well, he didn't
I
write
had to
it
take at
though. You
least
know,
a couple
he
he
beers
didn't
just
just to
write it. That
finish
is
it.
true.
he copied it from a Reddit forum somewhere, some weird like copy paste fucking area, but it was
Yeah,
just like
it's a
with weird
copy
content.
pasta.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold up, bro. A Hellcat for 40 grand?
So
Yeah. Yeah.
then
Nah, that's
Yeah, it's
second
fucking.
probably broken.
problem,
It's probably broken.
No, bro. This is
dude,
brand
don't
new, bro. I just read the Carfax, too.
brand new.
Brand new
A
Scat Pack,
Hellcat
baby.
will
Fuck
usually
that.
go for a lot more than 40 grand. So
Oh,
something's
yeah. Oh,
This
yeah.
off.
is a scam, dude.
That's right. I'll go
Getting
check it
You
out.
fucked.
get you get to buy it and they send you a fucking picture of it in the mail. This is
It's a
what your
jail.
40
Scam.
grand got
It's
you.
a jailbroke fucking charger, bro. I'll cry. No, but
So the
I advise these guys. I mean, like, cause when Entity died or whatever, when I shut it down, these guys were like, "Yeah, well, let's bring him back. Let's bring him back." My first advice, first fucking thing of advice was
Gorgon,
just,
I'm trying to talk about the points of the war, man.
okay, but at the same time, I don't know
What
why you dropped the war doc, anyways, because you're a building
let me
unit.
because I'm going through the points right now. Well, because it was important. We'll get to that.
It's just the stupidest thing
I'll
I've ever
die.
heard, though.
Because
I'll fucking acknowledge that, Gordo.
the
Don't worry, Joe.
the second the second point was that he posted it. So he posted something that some people debate whether there's pedophilia in it. To me, it's 100% there's pedophilia in it. No doubt in my mind. But the second point is that he posted it in a chat full of minors. It was a safe for work chat in his coach unit. So he didn't actually post it. Somebody took a screenshot of it. post it there, and then he let it just sit there. And they didn't when they learned about it, they didn't just delete it and just say, okay, that was a mistake. That shouldn't have been in that chat. Obviously, it's
Oh
18
no, they
plus.
were laughing about it because I was in the 3RB server,
Hmm.
Discord server, and they were like, "Oh, this is LOL. This is what they're referring to." It's like, fuck. I read that shit. It's like,
It,
I
it,
that's like 30 seconds of my life, and they're not giving back.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I
they
can't
could
even
have they
read
could
it
have
out
kept it in
loud.
their
I hate.
server, dude, and
Yeah.
like they could have kept it
Like
in their meme server or
using
something.
the
But
posts as a reason, like I could see it maybe being reason for like a raid or like a couple raids, but like kind of Warlock was kind of a stretch because like we covered the pedophilia shit that happened in BF5, and when I saw that was like pedophilia one of the reasons for the war, and I saw the picture, I was like, hang on, doc, there's something about this that ain't quite right. Because we,
what do you mean?
remember like we covered the whole Deputy Thomas shit, Tunes,
Tunes,
quite a
yeah, I
few
remember
others.
Tunes.
Everybody
I
remembers
remember
Tunes.
Tunes. Yeah, but I
Do
mean they,
you call him Jam Ram or something like that? Like, and I'm pretty damn sure I
yeah,
Yeah.
saw someone in
Yep. Yep.
3RB with that name.
Yep. He's in there.
but that
He
one was a
still
little
is.
bit different. That one was a little bit different because he
That's a
was a
whole other thing.
minor. He was a
Uh-huh.
minor at the time that he was doing it.
The motherfucker lives like fucking, let's say 6 hours away from me.
Wow.
It's like people are telling me, oh, you should go fight him. It's like, why? All I have to do is like he lives in fucking the middle of nowhere. I just like, toss a cigarette out my fucking car window and just like watch the whole fucking field go up and let the wind take the rest. Now I wouldn't do that, but
Hey man, it's on the stream now. You heard it here, folks. You heard it here.
fucking one way to take care of your problems: start a fire.
Hell yeah, the insurance claim's gonna fucking skyrocket now. You can get paid.
Fucking um, land value drop. Ain't no one could be putting that shit. I don't want to say where he is because I feel like doxing.
No, that's no,
And
don't
don't
say that
dox
on
him.
stream,
Yeah.
No,
man.
I said I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, there. I just realized there's
Are you
there's
are you two
quite
done
a few
explaining your
people.
points to the war
How many
doc?
people are watching? How many people are watching?
Fucking only two
Zero.
people.
Oh, two people.
Yeah.
Jason's one of them, man.
No,
Jesus,
bro.
like where the
Colonel
fuck is this shit going?
Colonel Elite
Yeah.
Evil.
This
All right,
this
Are
general.
you guys done with your points
I
of
think
your
we
war
went over
doc?
it.
Okay.
Do you got something?
No, I was just gonna. I told them. I advised them, not told them. I mean, kind of the same thing, fucking thing.
Yeah.
When they came and they're like, "Yo, let's bring back 8ID." Like, all right, let's do it. Let's do it. First advice I fucking gave: don't start shit. Just build, bro. Just build. We're bringing back 8ID. We gotta slowly build it up, make friends, make love, not peace, type shit. Just fucking ease back into the community. But no, what was it? What? First weekend, second weekend, you dropped that shit? Something, something
Well,
went something.
it wasn't vengeful. They thought it was like, oh, we're out to get them all. Like,
I mean, the
we're not
war doc
really.
kind of sounded like it, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, I wrote it like at like 1 a.m. in the morning, 2
I'm
a.m. in the
gonna
morning.
I'm gonna
I don't think I
chime in
even
about that.
reread
Like,
it.
yeah. To be honest,
Fuck.
I knew it was the wrong thing. Like, it was good to have it internally, like in the team. Okay, yeah, we might fuck him up a little bit in the future, but let's not drop anything. I kind of like we just had a great game with therapy. Sorry, 3ID on prop. You know, we got decent guys in the infantry for the first time back again. All these things are coming together, and I was like, yeah,
Let's just
fuck,
toss a monkey wrench into this whole thing.
I felt I was kind of like halfway, like no, yes, no. I knew it was gonna be a fucking dumb decision, and like I knew it was gonna be like this. I just knew it. It's like because I wanted to, like, I know some of the guys just want to play and fuck around. because it's an old game. We've been here for a long time, and they don't give a fuck about honor and respect or whatever the fuck that even is now. But
It's definitely not like the old days.
No,
yeah, hell
no,
no.
No,
no,
definitely
not
not.
even close.
But I just
Back in the old
wanted,
day, there's like 80
you
units.
know,
But sorry.
yeah, I just wanted to like keep it like everything low key and just kind of cruise along, like you said, Gordon. Just that's what I wanted, and I just said, fuck it. I guess let's just take a
Right.
dumb risk.
The
And I
Crusades,
fucked up.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I fucked up, and like I'm gonna be a man. So yeah, I did fuck up. Yeah, I did fucking tell Viscus to. Okay, let's send it, I guess. But I was like, I let the 20% of my 80, like the 20% of my decision making towards that, and then let it go through the door into the mailbox. Instead of the other 80% of me was like, let's not fucking do this and destroy a team we're trying to build. And yeah, it was kind of fucked, but at the same time, like it was just it was just a weird thing that he wrote.
I mean, that's not something you sit on. It's not like the more you sit on something, it's just like
The more it'll piss you off.
well, the more you just seem illegitimate with your point. It's like the Strids good thing with like the Vaguely guy. It's like he brought it up so late after the fact that like nobody knew what the hell he was talking about. Like
Yeah,
Wartime Commands that was
when you
just
put it like that, it
lost
kind
when
of
we
seems
saw
like
that.
this whole scrape, like trying to scrape something together to get rid of someone. It's like, oh yes, they talked shit about
Right.
going after this person a few days ago or a week ago. It's like, motherfucker, you not get the context of that shit. But well, we shit happened, the vote happened, and now
It happens, yeah.
the
Well,
whole
It's all
the
the past,
house of
bro.
cards is
the
gonna
vote,
start crumbling down.
man, the vote was corrupt as hell. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it
There's
felt like a giant, like,
I did.
which,
Fuck.
there's two things about the vote. So the first one is that it goes against the one rule. There's the GP 222, meaning they have to provide proof. It's like basically they have to provide proof for the blacklist for all the accusations they make, which they didn't provide any proof for any of them.
I mean, these guys literally had a meeting. They didn't invite us to the meeting because they didn't think that the people who were supposed to be blacklisted didn't need to give an opinion. And then plus B Squadron wasn't given an invite either. So these fuckers just had a
that's
private
another thing
meeting
too. Yeah.
about us being blacklisted. But we didn't even get to voice our opinions or fucking stand trial. No, they're just like, yeah, you guys are gonna get banned. We're just gonna have a meeting and not talk to you about it. Thanks. Like,
So it's pretty much
motherfucker.
everyone who wanted AID blacklisted was invited, and everyone who didn't want AID blacklisted was kept out.
Yeah, basically.
Basically.
Where the fuck kind of community is that?
And
Right.
the
A bunch of
second thing,
pansies, I'll tell you that. Goddamn.
Like here's the thing: when we ran BF5, like I don't understand. I'm gonna bring this shit up time to time, but I'm using it as an example. When someone brought this shit kind of shit out, I was like, oh, this person. When they pull some similar shit as this community did in BF5, and of course, even if the vote passed, the owner had a veto rule. He can go over it and it's like, yeah, you guys are fucking retarded. This shit's vetoed. It's like this cannot fucking stand. You're gonna blacklist him for something as stupid as shit, and you're not even gonna provide the fucking necessary evidence to the fucking blacklist, or you're just gonna sit have some merry-go-round circle jerk and fucking talk to like people who want them out, but not talk to the actual unit that you want out and their possible supporters.
Right.
Yeah, fuck off with that shit.
they they didn't they didn't just post it. They changed the vote while it was active. Like they like so everybody like started placing their votes, and then the one guy, Colonel Reaper or whatever, edited his post to just change the vote
Yeah, we should talk
as
about
people
Colonel
were
Reaper,
voting on it.
definitely. Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah, man,
I
Feel
wanted to talk
free.
about
It's
that guy.
MRT.
crazy.
So like,
That man
I
smoking
yeah.
Newports in the morning is fucking disgusting. Who smokes Newports? What the fuck? You're nasty. If I wanted to kill myself in my lungs, I would have chosen Marlboros or something.
I guess
Newports.
I'm more fancy than that. I got hand rolled cigars.
Ew.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Fuck
Hell yeah.
you, it's
Hell
fucking
yeah.
good shit. It's
Hell
North
yeah.
Carolina tobacco.
I bet you go to the fucking field and smoke those, huh?
Yeah, Colonel, dude, fucking
Nah, I'll
Colonel
smoke them in
Reaper.
my fucking truck while I'm going down the highway. Fuck it.
That guy, I used to talk to him. Before I was the AD before and for a while, and then I left Milsim for a minute, and then came back as like 1MR with this guy named Frenrir. We had a team, and we were working with SA1 when they were just starting up, and I was helping Colonel Reaper. I was just like Zeus JB was my gamer tag. He was close to this name, same guy. I was working with him, talking to him, and he said, "Hey, yeah, Zeus, I was in the old days, man." I kept mentioning field team, kept mentioning fourth, I kept mentioning like 5MR, 101A, even first cog, back
Wait,
even post, I started mentioning things to him, just,
Reaper's field team?
no, 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 no. So I'm getting at, I was telling him things like should have remembered, it was back
Uh,
in the day,
Like
like my
units and
time.
fucking.
Yeah, and he was just like bullshitting, it's like that's okay, but I never looked anything down on that. With that, like a lot of people do that, dude. They do this a lot. They just go, "Oh, I was there." It's like, yeah, no, you weren't. Um, but besides the point. Besides the point.
I was there back in 5 more when
Oh
they were
yeah, dude,
beefing with
you
fucking
were there
1FR.
when Colonel Craig still had fucking field team, bro. You were there
Nah, bro.
when
One
Craig
No,
one
was
A,
I
baby.
there.
came in. I came in back in 15, back when like field team was already up.
Yeah, yeah. There was
Uh,
Colonel Craig. And then there was yeah, there
I
was
know they had a
wow.
falling out that someone else took over, and
Yeah,
then
we had a
Craig tried to
few
come back, and
COs.
there was like some
Yeah,
civil war.
We had Craig, Cold, Anarchy, back to fucking Craig for like 1 second. And it was Pig Dog and me, and then that was it.
Yeah, because I know Craig took some folks over to 1FR because I
Yep.
know I saw him in the party with
So
one of our
they
tags on.
Yeah, so they everybody first of all is back up, and there's like 80 guys in the Discord, like they're OG from half from
Wait, is that
PC.
right now?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
So
fucking bad. I want to see this shit.
dude, these guys are in there on Arma, and they took some of their squad guys, like Captain, he's in there, Chase is in there, Simone, fucking Armada, he's in there, like. Yeah, like I know these, I have history. Like I know these guys are cool. Like I don't hate them. People hate them, but like they're just themselves. Like people hate them because they try to do shit on here, but it is what it is.
No, they try to pull shit and fucking when you have
But
actual
that was
Marines who have more experience in
right. There
trail
was that
chasing than
yeah,
I.
that issue. Yeah, he was kind of overstepping there. To be fair, that's why shit went south for him. But
He, I don't want to go on a tangent, but like he,
no,
every time I had a conference or talked to him, he would talk like he's been in for a while. It's like, dude, you got out. Like you're
I think he didn't even
not
go to
even. You didn't even
fucking
make the fleet, dude.
SY.
Like
Yeah, no
fucking
fleet. There was no fleet. It was just I think
my
did he get
boots have more
medically?
experience.
Did he get medical He gets like a medical discharge at boot camp, right?
Yeah, it's something about his knees.
He has
I'm
a
not gonna
picture.
lie.
He's a skinny guy, man.
For Milsom, bro, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on this, okay? But as soon as Lurch fucking said, "Oh yeah, guys, I'm gonna go retire," it just went downhill.
Yeah, we lost all reason after Lurch left.
Speaking about Lurch too, like even though we were kind of like just an asset group, like Lurch has history with me individually, like personally good and bad. So maybe same thing with some guys in here, but it didn't matter. Like you'd always call us to help him, because like
Oh yeah,
we respected him to a degree. Like we're nostalgic for the old days. This guy's old day. I can relate to him. We're gonna help this guy's out. Same with
He's
First ID.
all
We
he's
the
like
yeah
my
all the IDs back then mostly the. Oh, I mean 7 ID and 2 ID really didn't really
yeah,
fuck
yeah.
with, but 8 ID, 1 ID, and 4 ID were like the original like triumvirate, I guess you could say, and just whenever 4 ID got rated by like fucking YVO or 22 back at the time or Third Fleet, 8ID would come through, help them
Third
out.
Fleet.
Third Fleet. Yeah,
Third
yeah, I
Fleet
remember that. It was wild.
what's his name? Mikeyology. That guy.
In mycology.
No, no, no.
Slam
Slayer
Mike.
King. Yeah, that's yep.
Slayer King. Yep.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
What
yeah.
the fuck? I don't
Slayer
even know.
King
Like,
and
'cause I know I ran.
Harvey,
Like, I had a group
Hadley,
set
all
up.
those guys.
I had a fucking unit set up because at the time I thought when Battlefield 5 was kind of like fully released, everything it'll be like how in Battlefield 1 they had a certain map where you have destroyers on it.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be like that. Turns out that was far from the case, so I had to readjust it. And then, of course, USNI Heritage Command comes to the rescue, and I saw this actual historical report. It's like how they used to have naval infantry from like ships, like it should be like a platoon or something like that size amount of
Hmm.
people. A ship's company. They got to ashore, fuck shit up, didn't go back. But as soon as I made 7th Fleet, everyone's like, okay. And the fucking 3rd Fleet came up on Battlefield. I was like, who the fuck is this guy? I remember having a conversation with that fucker, but it didn't go. It didn't go too well.
Yeah, so like that's just like our history we have. Like we have like we had like a thing. We come in here and we're like, yeah, we have this history with our this community or communities, like the game itself. We're 8ID, and it just seemed like they were just looking for us, kind of like I do jujitsu, right? I do that in real life. It's like you look for the guy to trip up first so you can throw him, like just fucking judo throw his shit, like hip throw guy. You know what I'm talking about? Um, it's kind of
Yeah,
like they're waiting for us to trip up on ourselves. And man, as soon as they didn't let go, dude, they did not let go. It was full on, like, let me just take you out the best way we can in kind of a corrupt
let's
way.
kill the one activity in our
Only
community.
solely because we can't beat you on fucking Firestorm. And granted, the last time we were on Firestorm, we were going against Abe and
Well,
Hernandez and one Kev.
No.
Was
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
we
No,
swept them off the map within seconds, right? And then we actually gave them back the map, and they didn't even come out of the spawn. They had more guys than us, and then we just went back to spawn trap. That was the deal, you know. And I was gonna start to okay,
I,
if we're doing this more often than not, I was gonna start like letting teams take the map back and then taking it back over, give them a chance, because we just run through everybody, because we had
there's
those guys.
there's one fight I was involved in that was against the AID. It was like my first, actually the only fight I was in because when it happened, I was actually home, and of course I hopped on. It was the one on Operation uh, Locker.
Okay, was the other one where
Was it the
we're
one
being spawn
caster?
trapped?
It was
could have been the one cap server.
the
Yeah.
Locker was the one where like people were saying like because I got knifed by one of the AID's guys, and like when they did the whole animation, and it showed like
Mm.
you're supposed to see a guy knifing you when you're like prone
Oh yeah.
position. Like I didn't see anyone. It's like it's completely invisible. I was like, what the fuck's this shit?
I
It's like
mean,
that
we
happened like
did.
2 times, and then like the third time it happened, I actually got it on a recording.
I'm not gonna lie. Like the blacklisting thing might have also been fueled. We had a game.
Oh, the
I'm pretty
Metro
sure. I'm pretty
game?
sure. No, 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 no. It was All Assets
Metro?
game
Oh
Firestorm.
no.
I was still
Oh, that
CO.
one.
Um, basically we had a JTO with SA1 set up on Firestorm, All Assets. We, I mean, we needed some more info, guys, because most of our assets guys were on, and we didn't pull nearly as enough info, guys. So I asked Jammer and Baitfish 380 to come help us out. They did. And SA1 called in 3RB, and I was like, all right, that's fine, whatever. And we're just having a little chat, me and Reaper, and I was just like, yo, I told my guys, we're not going to spawn trap you off the rip. Just trying to make it fun. And he was like, oh, well, I'd like to see you try spawn trap my guys. So, came back to my party, let my boys know, hey, Reaper doesn't think we can spawn trap him. Let's fucking give him the business. Took us, what, 3, 4 minutes. Just fucking spawn trap them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
Full
even that.
32
Just
on both sides, all assets. Fucking just my armor swept them, my aviation swept them. I was just fucking laughing. I was like, all right, well, you got your fucking answer. And just we kept the spawn trap for a while, and then I was like, hey, pull back. Let's give them some breathing room. I want to make this a little fun instead of just us spawn trapping like the old days.
Like, yeah, like we have good players. We're just not dicks. But we're only dicks when when we get that energy back received first, and then we're gonna okay, you know what? Fine. Like, we don't
Pretty
go out of the
much
way to,
give to people what you're given.
yeah, we don't.
Right.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's like sparring with somebody. Like he wants to go crazy. Okay, well, let's fucking have fun now. You know, you don't want to roll like nice. Fucking fuck it. Let's go. This is that exact same thing.
Alright.
But if you see how we talk to each other inside the unit, all the asset players know each other. They've been fighting each other for years. They all know each other. We all talk shit to each other. They all
Oh yeah, dude.
hold each other
Heinous.
to certain
We're
standards.
hilarious. Yeah.
One of them's not
Like
playing right, or one of them's acting like a dickhead. We're gonna put him right back in his place. And then
that.
Me and
There's
Reach,
yeah.
bro. Me
we
and
treat
Reach, we
everybody
fucking
outside the team the exact same way. And they don't understand that. They don't understand the mentality of how you treat other players that are of your skill level. They want us just to
right.
respect them based on just their rank and position, like in very old school Milsim, where like this guy's a colonel, so I have to respect him. That's just
Hmm.
not how Aussie players work. It's
Like
it's a
me and
lot
Reach,
more.
bro, we're arch nemesis. Like I hate that motherfucker. That motherfucker hates me. At the same time, we get along and we talk in a party together because we've
Yeah,
just been fighting each other for so fucking long. And like the respect is there, but we'll still talk shit to each other in front of each other's faces because he's dog shit and he's
but
trash.
that's
So
that's a rivalry. See, that's like what we used to have with
Yeah,
3AD with
that's
8ID.
rivalry.
It's like we hate each other because we want to fight each other, not because like we actually hate each other. And these other
But I
guys,
guarantee
the
you, if someone
guys
else
right
starts
now,
fighting with that shit, like you jump in, it's like, hey, hold up.
but
But
but these guys don't want to rival us like 3ID, SA1, 3RB. They're not interested in rivaling us or like trying to compete and beat us, right? They just want to blacklist us. I think they legitimately hate us. Like they just want us gone. I mean, they blacklisted us. They don't actually want to fight us. They don't want to
mm,
rival us or get better or learn to get better in assets and maybe train with us or whatever.
Right. Yeah, that's never
Yeah.
there. And like, we talk about the Metro game or no?
Oh yeah, that's good. We
the
gotta
Remember
talk
that?
about the
mushroom
That
game.
Metro game.
so this should happen before our Gorgon was still the CO. This should happen like in January, like even like early this middle of January
no.
or December.
Oh, are you talking about the SA1 Spawn Trap Metro game
Yeah.
or
Yeah, like I just hopped on and we broke
that's
out and we got bam.
that was
S-
December. That
So
was mid-December. What basically
Yeah,
happened
okay.
was like I just got mad one night. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Most of my guys are on. Let's go fucking raid somebody. Call out SA1 because I remember they were talking shit like, oh yeah, our assets will fucking destroy you. Okay, cool. Let's see.
Right.
Hopped in there, fucking requested their deets in the raid chat, right? Fucking that was like 15 minutes before they had their server up. They had like 5 guys in there. Fucking fell in there. I brought my guys with, and then we just got banned. Like 15, 20 minutes before like the like request start time, right? And I'm like, what the fuck? Because in like the old days, this would never happen. You ban somebody out of your server just so you could set up a spawn trap and gather guys. Yeah, that's some pushy shit. Like Jesker and Reach were trying to help us out because apparently SA1 didn't have any other upper command in the game, and they were ordered to kick and ban every other opponent. So
What?
that's fucking.
Correct me if I'm wrong. You guys like MHQ wasn't the only uh, CC you guys were involved in, right?
Ah,
I mean,
we
we
were in a
were
bunch.
involved in net.
There's a
I
few
mean,
of
we
them.
we were
Yeah.
involved in NetHub for
Yeah,
a bit, but
right,
like
right.
I mean,
Like,
NetHub's just
nothing in
dormant
that
correct
hub.
me if I'm
now.
wrong. The more I think about it, the more like I'm trying to picture because I'm pretty sure I saw SA1 on a blacklist before.
Yeah, that rings a bell.
I
They
can't
used
I,
They're
to
I
just
can't remember that shit.
they used to ban a lot of people from servers a lot. Like I remember them kicking us a lot back. Like I don't even remember when, to be honest. That
I
must
mean,
have been
there's
like the
a
summer.
Yeah, like when we
I
did
don't.
Aztec games with them. Yeah, like
Yeah,
when
do you
they're,
remember? Like I swear it
yeah,
was
Yeah.
them. There wasn't one Kev. It was SA1. They'd always just ban us for just team, like not even just molesting them on
just
a
playing the game, bro. Just
fucking
literally playing the
game,
game.
dude. They just got
Literally
ban
playing the
server,
game in
ban
a
black
tank
screen
and
ban.
LAV, just doing our fucking thing because we're fucking good and we just been playing this game for a fucking minute. And you just want to ban us because we're doing good. We're killing their guys. So, I
The the
mean,
thing the thing about the Metro game is all we did was break out of the spawn trap. Then they let us play around behind their lines for like 10 minutes, and then they just decided we're gonna ban you. And then they accused us of you guys cheated to get out of the spawn because I don't know why, because we broke out. They weren't happy that
I
we broke out. Simple as
You
that. I
can
mean,
break out with like you can break out of the fucking spawn trap on Metro easy.
yeah, it's not. I mean, it's
I mean
not too
that's what
like
we
Rogue
did.
Rogue Transmission is
It's
like a
not
pain
too
in the
easy, but it's
ass,
a
but
pain in the
like,
ass to do it.
yeah, I mean,
That's what we did. We literally broke out. We got the Charlie. We got the Bravo. Started the fucking back cap. Playing for like 10 minutes. And then they just banned us. And they're like accusing us of cheating and shit. Got no fucking proof whatsoever goddamn ever. I don't even know like what are you gonna do, bro? Oh yeah, well I caught you cheating. Well, how'd you catch me cheating? How? How did I cheat? Right? There's no fucking proof whatsoever damn ever. And I just fucking hated it. Like, that's when I just said, you know what? Fuck it. Reaper's a bitch. Nemesis and the other guy are okay. I could like after that Metro game, I barely gave a fuck about Milsim. I was just fucking just pissed off. We
yes.
broke out. We like I mean we took a dicking, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That spawn trap trying to get out, we took a dick. We took a fat fucking like
We
black dick,
started to turn
bro.
it around though. To be fair, like, I
Oh
joined
yeah, we
late.
did. Oh, I'm gonna hit a building.
Uh,
I mean, it's not a matter of like they don't want to play fair and like put us in
Yeah,
these.
no,
They
no,
don't want
no.
to just beat us. They don't want to fight us. They want us out. You know. They're not
yeah.
interested in having us play the
That,
game.
yeah,
It's
it's
like
that. After the game, bro, I joined late, and it was right before they did the ban and the sir. I joined, and right after I was like, this is the community that we're in right now. Like, what the fuck are we, like what is this?
yeah,
It was already all go, oh man, they broke out of spawn.
Like when SA like I mean Zeus brought it up, but when SA1 was like on the up and up, like they were brand spanking new. They were pretty chill back then. Now like
Yeah,
their
they were,
egos
they
have
were.
just personified.
but I
Yeah,
mean,
they
same
had
thing with
a.
3ID, man. We were trying to help 3ID. Remember when they first started the armor?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And then apparently Reach was like, oh well, why you guys blowing their armor, bro? They're just trying to grow up and up. Like the
Trying to
fuck, what
help
am I
them.
supposed to do? Baby him?
Well, have you seen them? Are they they're not? They're like, what are you doing, Reach? You're not doing shit.
Yeah. Apparently you've been training them up, but they're
And you know
still
what's
fucking
crazy?
horrible.
I actually offered when I was in 3B recently. Me and Vis. I actually told like Ducky and like Reach, hey guys, like if you guys want to like, I'm gonna start doing like scrims, trainings, getting teaching guys like the whole 9 yards. Just because I want to get that nostalgic feel. Like, I'm gonna bring this up. Like, I was in 101A, and we used to do like, even though we were it's kind of similar to AID, very similar, acid heavy, feathered infantry, but like we still did like 4v4 tanks, Firestorm, all the time, just to keep our blood flowing, teaching guys, see who's where somebody is versus this guy, who are we gonna prioritize like a team. That's how the teams are able to dominate on the map because they have those guys in the right seat at the right time. They know who they want playing, and that's what I wanted to teach them. Just the fundamentals. Keep going. Like I fucking discovered Johnny myself somewhere in a team, and I trained him up even more. Now look at the guy. The guy's a fucking monster in a
He's
fucking
an
MBT.
animal.
Every
Because of
time
me,
you, yeah,
we
every
literally
time you put
1v1
them,
until I basically broke him. I kept one v.
no.
We were like 80 kills deep in a 1v1, bro. I basically broke him that night on
Dude,
Firestorm.
look
Now,
at Titanium,
yeah.
man. Titanium's a fucking
All
animal,
right,
dude.
no, all right. That's
No, no, no.
that's
Titanium,
that's
that's
like the
cap, bro.
opposite.
That is a
That's the
lie.
opposite.
he's our mascot for sure, but that's it.
No,
That's
no,
as far
no,
as it
no.
goes.
Titaniums are morale. I mean, like Johnny Drew, bro. You put him in a tanker LEV on a fucking asset game. You'll see that fuck. He's just an infy farmer. He's just an infy farmer.
Yeah, he's
He
just an
doesn't.
infantry
I
farmer.
kind of see him like I'm kind of proud of it. He's like a carbon copy of me, and I love it.
Yeah,
And it's so heinous, bro. It
yeah,
is the
yeah. But
worst.
yeah, but like without the rage quitting though. You know.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, yeah,
no,
yeah.
no, no, but you're
Without the
Johnny doesn't mind dying, Zeus. You like you'll
I
pull
lose my
back.
shit, dude. I'm
Yeah,
like,
you'll
Oh yeah,
pull
oh
back
yeah.
to save yourself, but
FT,
Johnny will
bro,
sit there and
FT
just kill the
Zeus,
infantry.
USMC FT Zeus. Oh yeah,
oh my god, yeah, that was me. Yeah.
he'll go like 110 and 0, and then get killed by the stupidest thing, which should be a
Because
minor,
you
of
were
fucking
playing this,
Yeah,
small.
we
Zeus.
used to have memes.
You were playing this
Yeah,
Avad game against Das Burloin, and you killed him like 5 or 6 times. He killed you once, dude, and you just left the game.
Yeah, I remember.
it was
See,
fucking hilarious.
this shit is the fun shit I'm talking. This is hilarious, but like, they can't, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, people would talk a lot of shit to me, but like, I was still good. I just I put a lot of weight on myself. Like, I had like expectation to be like the guy, I'm like, it's kind of puts pressure and like makes me like flip it, right? I flipped out back then. I'm a different dude, but like,
Oh
shit,
yeah.
dude.
Zeus back then,
I'm
bro.
sh
He
I'm
was
so
so
fucking zen,
quiet.
bro.
He was so
Yeah,
shy back then. He would never talk. This
hell
Zeus
yeah.
now, oh yeah, totally different.
I'm fucking not grown, but I'm grown to a point where it's like, okay, I can chill. As I start training, fucking doing fighting in real life, so it's like this shit really helped.
Like back to like the
All right.
thing like with 3ID, just like trying to help them out. Like when I was talking to them, I think I still have their Discord DMs, but with me, but they said when we scheduled a JTO for Dawnbreaker, all assets. It was pretty fun. It wasn't balanced, but it was like somewhat balanced, you know? We like limited some things, um, but other units just kept on joining. RB, some other fucking I think USOC joined and they used assets even though they didn't have any, which was stupid. It was my fault too because I called them in for 380 because they didn't have enough people. It was my mistake. I apologize to 380 and I think 380 fell in, but yeah, they told me that they were training their guys to fight a team like us. I think I gotta scroll up, but yeah,
All right.
they're training to fight somebody like us, basically like us, because apparently like at that time, 8ID was the epitome of a Milsim team. Not so much so like with politics, but more as like playing the game, you know, like being efficient and proficient in any asset and infantry wise, we were efficient in every way. But then it just kind of like decreased, I guess. You know, nobody's
Right.
playing assets, everybody's playing infi only. Our asset guys just kept
Yeah,
on
that's
just like,
another weird thing, bro. Like everyone's just infantry only. What's going on with that? Like
Well,
I know
we
why.
I mean, dude, I mean the whole disbanding the team. Like when I left the team, I didn't tell you guys anything. But I was hoping like the team would fall apart and we would just spread out amongst the asset like the teams, give them all
I know
asset
what you mean.
players. Like we almost had it, man. We had like 3RB had like enough assets that were good. 3ID, if they just took in Harvey, man, they could have had literally aviation for themselves, and then it would have been like
That would have been
we
a
could have had
conundrum,
actual
bro.
asset games.
Yeah.
It would
Spooky
have been
getting
good,
killed, and yeah.
but I mean they're so like scared of playing assets, even with asset players, that it's like it's just never gonna happen. Like they don't want to learn, they don't want to play, they're not even interested in it anymore. Like I mean they're playing half the game. Like what do you can't just play half the game. You're just gonna get bored at some point. I mean
yeah,
the only
okay,
way to get good in assets, man, is to play.
I
You
found
gotta
it, I
do
found it.
you gotta get your ass whooped a little bit.
It says, um, December, yeah, December 4th. This was like early. He said, so I was like 8ID, 3ID, JTO sometime, blah blah blah. He's like, for sure. He said they're like, to be honest, y'all are exactly the fight we have been building up for. We officially attached to SFG, blah blah blah. Would you mind they run with us? I was like, yeah, I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, bring those guys, let's play the game, have some fucking fun and shit. And I don't know what their unit was before, but apparently they switched to 380 just so they can run assets and play us, which
Mm.
I thought was cool because who wants to be an infi only unit? You know, assets are better, cooler. And I'm gonna die, motherfuck. But no, I mean, I love the initiative that they started with. It was fucking beautiful. It was like somewhat like a little like a flower blooming, which is like one of those Japanese sayings. Flower blooming in the night sky. Some shit. I don't fucking know. Those guys are weird. Um, yeah, like
Uh,
I
uh,
miss that.
Vince, I actually quote Jason here. You actually hit it right on the head, according to him. When it comes to
Well, other thing, yeah.
uh, they are pretty much scared of playing assets because apparently like everyone. I kind of saw it. Everyone's scared of fucking getting their shit kicked in.
Oh yeah.
They more or less care about their what it's back to that whole win and loss record bullshit that argument happened as far as I know it started back online.
Mm.
Then like I thought it died, but apparently that shit is still prevalent in MHQ because no one wants to get their shit kicked in, so they're only gonna do infantry only because they know they suck at assets, or they just don't want to do it because they know they're gonna get their shit kicked in.
I
I
mean,
mean, like
Like I
so
mean,
the
you
game is so
can't get
old,
better.
man.
I mean, in order to get better, yeah, you have to get your shit kicked in. So fucking what? Everyone in since the fucking OGs have gotten their shit kicked in. They came out better.
yeah, bro. Impy, bro. Impy was fucking. Impy was horrible
I was
back
It
then,
was
surprised to
bro.
see
beast,
him
yeah.
back.
Yeah, no, he, he, I was working under a fucking, I was working under a goddamn, what you call it, fucking Hemet record, and I looked up, I was like on break for like 5-10 minutes, just fucking smoke break. Look in the Discord, 8ID, fucking Impy and Faticus. I'm like, what the fuck?
I saw Impy and I did not expect Faticus. I'll be honest, me and him don't have the best kind of
No,
terms, but like the shit's like, damn, he got him back.
the last time I seen Faticus was when I was in 1-1A, and then it died because YVO was on the like kill streak campaign. And they essentially just declared war on 1-1A, and Fat just pulled the plug. We went to a CR that died in a week, and then he was just like, "All right, guys, I'm gonna just retire here." So the remainder of us just split up, and I haven't talked to
Didn't he
any of
make
the
a
1-1A
Ukrainian
guys.
team or something, or like a
No,
Irish
he we
team?
went to no we went to Battlefield 5 after 2 SCR died for like
No.
2 months. We made
No,
three
I'm
CR.
pretty sure you made a team. You made like it was part of some team and they just played Outbreak against 22.
No, I never seen that then. Because I joined
It
28
was
ID, bro.
the meta was like US side Outbreak and it was just had like a bitch in deployment.
Oh, no, I was
That was the whole
fucking.
meta for like a whole month.
I joined 28 ID with pre-Rybread, bro. Oh yeah, that guy was fucking horrible. He still is, but
Hybrid?
oh yeah, he was in 28 ID. That's where I met him.
As last time I saw him, he was in an Arma team, just hanging out.
It's cool.
But
Rybert's
Yeah, a
cool.
lot of the OGs went over to Arma.
Yeah. Fucking name of Craig's on here, bro.
But
Well, I don't know if he has 50 anymore at this point. I think he may have went back to what
all
for?
right, since I'm gonna start wrapping it up here.
Yep.
Is there anything you want to like just call out there, like you call out a unit or call it a community? Pretty
Yeah,
much the
let's
floor is
call
yours.
somebody out.
Anything goes as long as it doesn't get too out of control.
Colonel
Three
Reaper.
three RB, SA1, 3ID, stop being pussies, man. Play fucking assets. Like
All right,
it's just a game.
that's not what I was gonna say.
That's
But
what I want to tell him. Listen,
that's viscous. That's viscous.
Yeah.
My point is that Colonel Reaper, you're nasty for smoking Newports. The rest of SA1, I don't have really beef with you. It's just your top guy. He's just I don't know. 3IB, most of you guys are cool, except for select few. Twink. Uh, yeah, that
Lil
Twink
Mob's
guy.
cool, man.
Slimmox chill. King John's in there.
King John's cool.
Centrix is okay.
Yeah, he's not bad. He's all right.
Yeah.
Sharpshooter, wherever you are, hopefully you're doing okay.
Dude, Shark King's cool,
Uh,
man.
Yeah.
3AID, Jimmer Baitfish, they're chill. But the real 3AD dude that you should be looking for is Snapper King. That guy, that guy has made my day every single time I was in 3AD.
Hell yeah.
Every like training, JTO, you
It's like
cannot
their titanium.
understand. Yeah, you
Hell
cannot
yeah.
understand a fucking word this guy would be saying. And I mean, it's not, it's
It's not to
like
be mean,
I
it's
don't
just
want.
fun.
Yeah, I don't want to like. I'm not trying to make fun of like. Okay, so he has a speech impediment. I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm not trying to make fun of that, but at the same time, I can't understand it. I couldn't understand a word he was trying to say, bro. And like, he would just be doing some stupid shit, just like running the
Hey,
wrong kit, being on the wrong
yeah.
team. He just talked back to his command staff in the party. He's like, "This is fucking hilarious, bro. What?"
Yeah.
And
Uh,
bro had no tags on. Bro was walking around like he's got like a big fucking dick and shit. It was fucking hilarious. But no, I mean, most of the units in there are chill. It's just that like maybe
It's,
next time if you want to try to blacklist a unit, maybe I don't know, and you want to do a meeting, maybe bring that about to be blacklisted unit to fucking join the party, and
or just hit.
just
But
talk,
yeah,
man.
that. Just but if there's gonna be a meeting on it, it should be hosted by the owner of the CC.
oh
That
yeah,
way, everyone's involved. And it's not just whole some one-sided bullshit.
right. I mean, like we did
Uh,
that. We had meetings like that. Like the first meeting was in an Xbox party. That was fucking horrible. That was fucking yeah. I mean, and then the second meeting, thankfully, was on Discord. It went way smoother. Just like all the COs or XOs, or if an XO wasn't available, they'd bring like their like unit rep. Um, so I mean, it was me, Navy. Navy was my unit rep at the time, and we would go like about most of the issues, like some of the rules being made. Just talking about like servers, like raids, GTOs, blah blah blah. The biggest issue though, and that the issue we couldn't get past of because every motherfucker is bringing it up every 10 seconds. Okay, this Harvey guy, Harvey. I fucking like I counted Harvey's name being said at least like 90 times, bro. I could.
You can pretty much start a drinking game with that shit.
Oh yeah, no, I've fucking I was like,
Hey,
gentlemen, can
everyone,
we?
every time you hear Harvey's name, you gotta
is
take a shot.
No, for
is it
real.
true? Is it true what Fat put in command? The meeting Saturday.
Hmm?
What?
Saturday?
No.
Fat Fat said there's a meeting Saturday on blacklist. He said,
Meeting.
That
Well, hold on.
quick?
First of all, he says he's a free agent, bro. He's a free agent, and he's gonna go meet with what Reaper, maybe Jester. Hey man, could you guys try to on blacklist you guys? Please and thank
dude,
you.
Fat's like a politician, man. I wouldn't put it behind him to be able to do that, to be honest.
Fats Fat's a politician
The
from like
meeting, the meeting is
line.
confirmed. It's confirmed.
Fats, yeah, no. I mean like Fats chill and all, bro, but at the same time, he's a politician from like line
Oh,
committee.
you have fucking no idea how.
He's not a
Jesus.
politician for this fucking thing, bro.
Dude, I love Faticus, man. That guy's love him or
Like,
hate him, dude. He's an
oh yeah,
animal.
no.
And talking in the chat, dude, he's like
I
a
mean,
massive shit talker.
if we want to, I mean, like, I was gonna bring this up earlier, but was a thing about Jason. There was one night, it was like a meeting, I think, and it was either a meeting or like after a raid or something. Um, him and Evil had a little fight, a little outburst, and it kind of ended with
Elite Evil?
yeah, it ended there was the party. Me and Navy were in there. Navy left. It was the party where um Jason said the worst thing I would say possible in Milsim. He talked shit basically on Evil's family. He was like, I feel so bad for the people who live with you, like family shit wise. And I was like, that's a low fucking blow over Battlefield. Like I'll talk shit about you, bro. Like I'll talk shit about like your face or how you're built, right? But I won't bring family into this shit. This ain't even that serious.
Well, especially towards Evil, because Evil was like getting
Oh yeah.
harassed about his personal life
Oh yeah, like
for like a good year straight.
that motherfucker literally had a dude from a Milsim unit show up across the street from his house and call out his car, his wife, like
Yeah,
walls and fences. He had
not
like the
cool.
colors
Yeah,
and
that's fucked
color of
up,
his
man.
car, fucking mailbox and like
They got his police records. Like somebody went
oh
over
yeah.
and searched
Oh
up his
yeah.
police records.
And they were
Wait,
Like
just like
whose police records?
Colonel
Evil,
Elite Evil. He was a police officer for a while.
Wait, was he Colonel Evil?
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
Elite first ID, one ID.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about someone else.
No, I know there's another
If he
evil
was a
guy.
military guy and they were trying to vet him or something, okay, but he's not. He's a police officer, or was a police officer. It's like doesn't really. It's not as big of a. They don't have to go out of their way to like. But they were doing it maliciously. Like they were trying to find dirt on him to go after him.
Wait, who
Um,
Right.
was?
I'm not even sure who searched it up. To be honest, it was like there was like a group of people trying to go after him at the time.
It was a unit. I remember because he was telling me about he was telling me about this a while ago.
Yeah, he would know. I wouldn't remember, but that's probably why he got really angry when Jason brought up his family. 'Cause he had already had these other people trying to go after him before in the past. So
But
it's like
also
a
at the same
bad
time, like
memory.
when Jason brought up his that like family comment, it was like the conversation was already heated between the both of them, talking about like rules of the community and these raids and GTOs and the involvement of 10th. 10th is like 10th is comprised of like some of like old 1ID guys, and Evil took it to offense because most of those guys like didn't tell them that they were leaving. They just left the Discord. No, like, hey, boss, we're leaving. We're gonna go make a new unit. Shit like that. No, nothing. He just left. So he was also pissed with that. And then Jason just brought down like the final blow. Got pissed. Evil started cussing out Jason, and then most of the guys in the parties, like COs and XOs, were just like, "What the fuck just happened?" We're like yelling at Jason, like apologize and shit. Like that's not cool. That's a low fucking blow. Shit like that. And then Evil and Jason just left it. Like I don't think they've ever talked since then. I mean, I'd like them to
Shit.
talk. Just like short it out, like apologize. Jason apologizes to Evil. Evil apologizes to Jason. Everybody's a friend again. So one ID can fucking join the community, but it doesn't look
They're
like
in
that though.
they're on Arma too. I
No.
Well, you was one of those guys where the only way to get him to like you again is for either somebody else to kind of put nudge him, somebody that respects him to nudge him in the right way, or for you to go out of your way to like tell him. You have to talk to him, go out of your way, like really go talk to him. Because once you have an understanding with him, you're good. Like you will get along. But if you don't have that understanding about how to talk to each other and how to know each other, it's never gonna work. It's not like you're just gonna butt heads. Um,
Right.
yeah.
All right,
Uh-oh.
gents. We can probably leave it right there.
yeah.
But it's good talking to you guys. The meeting from MHQ. I'm not sure. Hang on a sec. All right. What? No, I'm getting Discord messages right now. Gorgon, you're gonna be. Jason's gonna reach out to you this weekend.
Oh, all right. Gotcha.
Uh, text him this weekend. Okay. It says tell Gorgon I will text him this weekend. Evil and make that conversation happen.
All right. Cool.
Okay,
Cool.
so that's
Cool.
a step in the right direction. But all right. Hopefully MHQ comes to their senses because this whole thing's retarded, and in the most bears honest opinions. Uh, so if that's the case, then there has to be a rework with units. Of course, with a couple units in particular. But other than that, gents, I will talk to you guys next time, and we will see you guys on the next episode.
Yeah.